Also, drink tons of water before you have her and after you have her, because you're losing so much blood that you need to stay hydrated. And also before, if you drink plenty of water, it's supposed to help your skin be more elastic, which makes you less likely to need to have an episiotomy or to tear. And I think that might have contributed to why I didn't really tear on the outside. But my hospital gave me this big cup, and they would constantly fill it up with so much ice water. It was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. And so I brought the cup home, and I'm constantly drinking out of it still, just because it's like a nice big cup, and it has a straw. They had a bigger straw. I have a lame straw. But yeah, so drink tons of water. I'm going to make a video about breastfeeding, a separate video about breastfeeding, because there's just so much to say about it. So I'm going to, most of my breastfeeding stuff I'm going to talk about in my breastfeeding video. So, yeah, so look out for that video. Hopefully I'll get it done, like, today or tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. So, but yeah, basically, I'm breastfeeding only. I'm exclusively breastfeeding. She's not had one thing of formula. We do not use pacifiers. There's no point in doing it, I guess. There's no point. I'm so lucky that I would classify her as an easy baby. I was expecting so much more. I was expecting her to be screaming and she'll only scream if she's hungry and she can't get what she wants right that second. But she's such an easy baby. I'm so lucky to have an easy baby. She has no formula. She's had no pacifiers. When she does need something to suck on, she sucks on her fist. So we just put the fist in her mouth and she's good for another 5 minutes or so. It just kind of kills time. So that's the main, just because of nipple confusion, I know there are so many people that they'll give their kids a pacifier and then they'll never go back to the breast. So we're not doing pacifiers, and we're not doing formula at all, and we're not even doing bottles until she's at least 6 weeks old, because I go back to school when she's about 2.5 months old. So we're going to start to use bottles, not formula. I'm going to pump, but we're going to need to start using bottles on her for that. So we're going to start practicing, and I'm not going to start practicing until after 6 weeks. Okay, I have lost so much weight. As of this morning, I was 4 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. And I know that's ridiculous, and you guys probably all hate me now, but I weigh 139, and originally I weighed 140 or 135. But I was a dancer, like a hardcore competitive dancer before I got pregnant, so I had so much muscle, and during this pregnancy I lost a lot of muscle. So I'm thinking that's probably why. I'm not really 4 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy. Well, I am, but I think I should weigh less now because I have lost so much muscle. So don't be that mad at me. But I think I should be back down to like 130. So maybe I'm more like 9 pounds away. I don't know. But I don't know how much muscle I had on me before, but I was like, I had these huge calves and everything. Anyway, so yeah, I've lost at least 17 pounds since I had her. Well, when I weighed in the hospital, I was 156. But usually I was 160, so I guess that would make it more like 21 pounds that I lost. I only gained about 25 pounds during my whole pregnancy. But when I went to the hospital, I weighed 156, and I now weigh 139, so that's like 17 pounds. And my stomach, it's a lot smaller now. Right after I had her, I still had, I keep referring to how many months pregnant I look. So right after I had her, I looked like 5 months pregnant, and like 5 or 6 months pregnant, and then with each day it would go down like a month. And now I have like a little pooch, but my boobs are huge. Oh my gosh, and they're kind of sore too, just because my milk came in a couple days ago. But yeah, my milk came in 3 days after I had her, 2 days after I had her. My milk came in Sunday morning when I left the hospital. The day that I left the hospital, and I had her Friday morning. So yeah, that's 2 days after. So yeah, my milk came in 2 days after, and yeah, but I'll talk more about that in my breastfeeding video. I think that's all about me that I have to talk about. All I can say is that I love being a mom. I love it so much. It's everything that I thought it was going to be and more. It's so amazing. I love waking up in the middle of the night. I love not getting any sleep. I love having to constantly feed her. I just love it all so much. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my belly because I know you guys are probably dying to see my belly. I'm going to show you guys my belly and then I'll talk to you guys for the baby update, all about baby. Okay, so bye guys. Okay, so this is my belly, 1 week postpartum. I look like, I don't know, just a little bit pregnant still. And then here's the shirt up. And my stretch marks, they're actually going away. Like I have just the little line right there. And my belly button is traumatized from being pregnant. It's still sticking out a little bit. But it looks like how it did when I was like in early pregnancy. But yeah, there's just this line right here. And then, sorry, I have marks from my shirt. But it's like weird. It's hecka like, you can squish it. It's like hecka weird. I don't know. It's hecka weird. But yeah, there's my belly, 1 week postpartum. Hopefully it'll go down even more. It goes down more and more every day. And it's afternoon now, so it gets bigger when it's later. So. Alright, so that's all. Bye guys.